Welcome back to the Maximum Blackness Kitchen, y'all. We are here again with another recipe from Chef Lee Awards. And today, she's making banana nut bread. Did I get that correct?
Yes, correct, Miss Inyer. Oh, we doing we told you we was gonna do some baking because that's really my heart, baking. So we're gonna do a banana nut bread. It's gonna have a slight twist because kind of forgot, the nuts, but nevertheless, the nuts will not be left out.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was going to say it's just banana bread, but it's still banana nut bread. So show us what we got going on.
All right.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all.
All right, so right now we got our bananas in the bowl. And you want them to be, kind of brown. You don't want them to be the freshest, but you don't want them to be
Oh,
to where they so mushy and brown. This is the perfect consistency for your nanas. So that's about two bananas there, and you're gonna mash those good. So that's one thing I did not bring. Let me get my masher right quick. We're gonna mash the life out of them
we're
because
going to make it
they
work.
need to be mashed. Okay, we gotta mash them. And because
Bring it up.
I don't necessarily have a masher, we're gonna use our spoon. We're gonna, but nevertheless, we're gonna make it work. We mashing though. They mashing. And if you don't have fresh, you can use frozen. That is okay. Just make sure you throw them out a bit, but it is mashing. You see that? You can make a little
Mm.
banana mash bowl going on there. So you just want to mash them so when you're mixing your mix that they're mixing well, not causing problems up in the mix. Nobody wants problems in their mix. Not for real. Not for real. All right, so we're gonna mash them very forward. And also, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell you, it's according to how many you feed and how big the bread you're trying to, how big a bread you're trying to have. It's according to how many you're gonna use. So two is a very
Ow.
safe number. It's ideal. It's enough for about 10 people. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how they eat. But that's that. I remember how he is here. So yeah. So we need melted butter too. So what I'm gonna do while we're putting the other ingredients together, we're gonna put that butter up in that oven. Okay? We're gonna pop that thing right up in there. Let's see, what is that? Boop, boop, boop. All right. So our oven is set to 350, which is very nice. Very nice. Put that in there and let it do its thing. Yay. All right. So while you got your nanas all mashed up, yes, they are
No,
mashed.
we don't
We're
want
gonna
that.
put one egg. You can use your white egg if you
We
want
don't
to.
want
I use brown eggs because that's what I eat and that's what I use. So let's crack that bad boy in there and make sure not to get any shells because nobody wants to be crunching on shells when they should be crunching on nuts. Okay, okay, okay. So we gotta. No, we don't want to do that. That's bad. Bad, bad. All right. So I'm stop playing. I'm stop playing. So your vanilla, you're gonna add vanilla to this. You will not make this recipe without vanilla. And please, pretty please, do not if you can help it. I understand if you can't, but if you can get the pure vanilla, please get the pure vanilla. And then if you can go a little step further, please get the Madagascar vanilla, pure extract. Please, yes,
and
do
be
yourself and
nice to
others
your
a
taste
favor,
buds, really,
okay?
because
Be
oh my
nice
god,
to your desserts, okay? Because, you know
that
what I'm
that
saying? Do that.
Madagascar
Do
vanilla,
that,
it don't
please,
matter
if you
what I
can.
have in
But if
there,
you
it's
can't,
always elite. I don't. That's the word I'm using for it. It's always
hello.
the
Oh,
boss.
wait
It's
a
the
minute.
bomb. It's so good. Oh my god.
Hello. And what you gonna do? You gonna add you a whole little teaspoon. Oh. And also they have vanilla paste. Now, when it's in a paste, if you know about tomato paste, that's like concentrated flavor. So
I told
vanilla
y'all
in
she
a
was
paste.
knowledgeable.
Ooh, stop playing. We're gonna drip, drip that in there. All right, we got our Madagascar on. I almost went there. I try to be, I'm trying to keep y'all up on it. So what we're gonna do with these wet ingredients right now, because the banana is wet and mushy, the egg is wet and gushy, and we got that vanilla in there. So what we're gonna do with our wet ingredients, we're gonna whisk it up. So this what it look like
Whip that
before you
ready.
whisk it. Before you whisk it, you taking your whisk and you're doing like this. You taking your whisk and you're doing like this. Da 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 da. Yes, mix it well. Now you see. All right, so we got that consistency going right there. You know what I'm saying? Everything mixed well. Yes, our wet ingredients are happy. We're gonna sit that down. We're gonna check on this butter, all right? Because we don't want to burn it, because it can burn, and what it will burn. So, ooh, yes, look at that. Okay, let me get my handy dandy helper that's gonna keep us from getting burned. So, with all that being said, we about to put this in the measuring cup. See what we got, cause I think we got a lot. So our recipe calls for 1/3. And if you know about these measuring cups, they do not measure 1/3. So what you have to do is, do your little thing. So it's like in between the half and the 3/4 right there.
In
So
other words, you an
we're gonna see what
eyeball
we got
queen.
right here. Not that we got enough. All right, wait a minute. But anyway, right now we not eyeballing though, because you see what I'm doing. Oh, Santa Claus. Santa Claus. And because I do not want to burn it, I'm just going to let the rest of it melt
And we don't want no
in
brown
there because it
butter.
is
We
hot
don't
enough
want
to
no
melt
brown
it. And
ass
it
butter.
is. It is melting. 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 Oh. Yeah, we're not trying to have brown butter. We're not doing no recipe like that right now. But when we do, you'll know. You'll know. All right, so we got our 1/3. And we're going to add that to our wet ingredients since it is liquidy. Nope, I lied. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is hot, right? And once you add it to something cold, it's gonna solidify. We don't want it solidified. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit it right here. We're gonna add our dry ingredients, and then once we're done adding the dry ingredients, then we're gonna add that
For a pork chop.
butter. So, with that being said, gimme what you got. Sugar. So, with me, with me, I'm using dark brown sugar and only dark brown sugar. I'm not using any white sugar. I'm only using dark brown, okay? I'm only using the
This girl just said
DBS,
DBS.
dark brown sugar. And depending on how sweet you want it, how, how, how. Okay, so depending on how sweet you want it, you are allowed to use the white sugar with the brown sugar. that's
All right.
light brown or dark brown. This is just, you can tweak it how you want to, but this is my preference. So, with that being said, alright, so it's a 1.5 cups of the DBS. Get your measuring cups because you want to be the best at measuring. And if you're not, then be the best at eyeballing. Because I love eyeball measuring. So, with that being said, we about to dig in. And when you do your little 1.5
Make
cup,
sure you
and
even
if
it
you're
off
only
at the
going to do
top.
a little brown sugar, guess what? Pack that cup. Pack that cup. Right, level it off. Don't be trying to be extra big Becky with it. All right, do measure accordingly. The recipe's good. Follow the recipe. And don't mind none of that because everything is good. All right, so we level it on. So I'm gonna put my half a cup in first. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move this whisk out my way because it's in the way. Duh. And when it's in the way, it's got the way. Get out the way. Duh. Alright. So let's get down. I'm gonna add my half a cup first. Boom. You see that? That's the half. Look, it is so cute. And then your full. That's another one of my favorite words. Improvisation. Ah. Yes. Get you some improv in your life.
And you'll be all right.
Everything will be just fine.
Thanks. You'll be all right.
Yup, you be just fine. Yes. Living your life like you're golden. Living your life like you're golden. So just got enough of you. You love me.
So while Chef
Yeah.
is over there mixing and getting the fixings, some fun facts about banana nut bread. Did you know
Yay.
that banana nut bread is thought to have originated in the United States in the early 1900s? How about that?
Wow, that's a
Fun
fun
fact.
fact for you. Some food for thought.
Ah, look at this, is just some facts. These is just some
Yup.
facts. Okay, so let's see. One of the earliest known recipes of banana bread appeared in Pillsbury 1933 Balanced Recipes Cookbook. Okay, Pillsbury up here doing the damn thing. That's
Yeah,
all
it is,
time.
bro. Alright, so we got that at 1 cup going. Make sure it's level because we don't want that one right now. You know what I'm saying? And then you go kerplunk like that.
Something like
Alright, something like that.
that.
Something like that. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Alright. Where my whisk at? Cause I feel like my bowl too small. Alright, we're gonna have to do half and half because this bowl is small for all of us. Alright, that's not half and half though. Alright, so now we're mixing a little bit.
All right, let me get back.
Mhm.
Hold it back so we can. Yep. whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. It was on beat a minute ago.
I'm still on me.
Whip that banana nut bread that Pillsbury got everybody
Yeah,
on since 1933, girl.
yeah. 19 what?
So how about
Yes. Back in the day. Back
their
in the
recipe
day.
has sour cream in it? Yours doesn't. It had what does the sour? What is
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sour cream. Sour cream is just for
okay?
moisture. So I got that moisture part down. People don't like it, but it don't make a difference in the taste. It just make a difference in the softness of it. You know what I'm saying? It still tastes good. You gonna taste that ingredient that you're using to make it soft with. That's what be killing me. People don't even know about bacon when they talk about it. Just shut your mouth. You don't know? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Okay, yeah. Shut your mouth if you don't know. That's why I'm reading these
Do a
fun
little
facts
shut
because
your mouth.
I don't know y'all. Did y'all know that there were 400 different types of bananas? Put that in the comments if you did.
Oh no, I didn't. Right. Comment about that if you knew,
Oh,
because I didn't. Sheesh, 400.
and it says here, a banana is a berry and
Wow.
not a fruit. Let's see if Google agrees. They say a
Very.
banana is a berry.
What?
Bananas are actually berries from botanical perspective. Ain't that something? But it also says, botanically speaking, a banana is both a berry and a fruit. Ain't this some shit? You learn something new every day, y'all.
Right.
You learn something new every day.
All right, y'all. This wouldn't take so long, but brown sugar get funny. Even the slightest error will cause it to get a little clumpy, and so I got a little clump going on, but I'm working it out. Man. It's looking amazing. Kind of look like I got chocolate with the name. Yes.
And speaking of chocolate, you can have different variations of this with chocolate chips in it too. Not sure how that's gonna go with chocolate chip and
Yep.
banana. Well, I mean, if people like
Chocolate.
chocolate and banana, I guess it will go together.
It'll go just well. Yes, yes, yes.
But funny,
All
Chef
right,
Leah
guys.
ain't
Moving
been
right
that shit.
along. Yeah.
I said Chef Sheila
What's
got
that,
that
love?
thing with you. That brown sugar.
Tame it, baby. Tame it. Yes. All right. So, we take a teaspoon of the baking soda. So make it do what it do, baby. Oh, teaspoon. Make sure you level up your teaspoon. A teaspoon all you need. You don't need nothing extra. We just drop it in there. It's all good. Then next we're gonna add our pinch of salt, and a pinch is all you need. Don't get crazy with the salt, because you will definitely taste
And
your
that's the worst
mistake.
thing after you don't put in all this work in the kitchen and you just taste all your mistakes when you done.
And that is horrible. All you do is throw it away. Don't even let nobody
No,
taste it,
don't
because
even let
that
them know
was
you was cooking
horrible.
that day. Just throw it away.
Yeah. No, I changed my mind. I ain't even cooked that day, babe.
That's how bad it was to you.
Mm-hmm. So you mixing and messing and getting in there, you know what I'm saying? Kind of look like buttercup right about now, but ooh wee, I can't wait. Can't. Oh, the aromas are going fire. That Madagascar vanilla put you in a whole nother round, baby. You just be like, whoa, did somebody send me to heaven on accident? Ow. Ow. So mix it well, because at the bottom when you hand mixing, even if you mixing with the machine at the bottom of your bowl, that stuff be trying to stay stuck, okay? So just do yourself a favor, get to the bottom of that bowl, and make sure all your flour and your baking soda and your sugar and all that good stuff is being mixed well, okay? Being mixed very well. And good. You ain't. Hey, hey.
Oh my gosh, so Banana Nut Bread has its own national day, which is February 23rd of each year.
23rd of February. How about that?
Ain't that something? Didn't even know Banana Nut Bread has its own day, so now y'all know.
We're adding our melted butter now to help us along, all right? That 1/3 cup is going right in that bowl. And don't you know, gonna mix our souls.
Look at the flip of the wrist. That wrist.
Kind of look like peanut butter right about now. But we all know ain't no peanuts in this here. I'm gonna have one hell of a mess to clean up.
Well, I ain't even gonna say it no more. People used to get mad when I said a messy chef is a happy chef, but I got older and I don't like being a messy chef no more. I used to love being a messy chef.
Mm. All
It,
right, we got it all
it
nice
was
and
work.
mixed. Yes, ribbon style. So now we're gonna add our nuts. Ooh, yes.
What kind of nuts you got into the banana bread?
We are serving with the almonds, baby. We got some almonds.
So she's not using peanuts, guys. She's using tree
You don't
nuts.
use peanuts anyway.
Yeah,
You
dang it.
use either walnuts or pecans, not peanuts.
That's right. No peanuts in your banana nut bread, even though I feel like somebody is putting regular peanuts in their banana nut bread.
Oh, goodness, I really hope not. That would be a tragedy. 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 One moment, please.
I feel like it's somebody that's like, no, let me cut these regular peanuts up,
You.
and then put them on top of it. And they might not. I mean, it might actually taste all right if you like your little peanut. I just don't like peanuts. Nasty. I like tree
Yeah,
nuts.
not having no bread
What you
anyway. So we're using almonds, and I'm just gonna step over here and crush them. Okay, one moment. Crush your nuts. Don't overwhelm your people with nuts. Whole nuts. Crush them. They turn out better that way. You just take a mallet or a back of your spoon, or brush handle, or nothing too heavy because you're not trying to break your countertop. You're only trying to break the nuts into pieces that are suitable for your bread. And this is suitable for your bread. Now all you do is fold them in there. You are not stirring, you're not mixing, you're not whisking. You're only folding with a spatula or a spoon if you will. A spoon and spatula will do. So what I do, I pour them on top. I get my handy dandy friend here who says hello to me. Hello. And we fold. So folding is just going in and under and back again. So we're going in, under, and back again. And you will see
back
them
up? We still got
start.
a minute.
Shit. Stop. You can see them start to move and they are being mixed well And that's all you want. That's all you want. You want a nice mix so everything is even and you get even bites of nuts when you bite into it. It's not overwhelming to, you know, not overwhelming to your palate, you know. Yeah, give it a nice mix. So we're gonna pour it right in our nicely buttered pan, you know, from earlier when we melted the butter. And let's get it in the pan. Alright, and you spread it. You spread it so it gets to the corners, even though it's going to, it's just a habit of mine. I spread it to the corners and you can see your nuts in there. And we are going to put it in the oven now. That bitch is done. Yes. Oh. And you see how it pulls away from the sides right there? That means it's not going to stick in. It is not mushy in the middle. Oh, but it is hot. That's for shizzle. All right, folks. So you know what I'm gonna do? I got some whipped cream here going because I'm a home chef to the heart, and plus I don't have that gadget to mix it with, so I whip my cream with a bowl and a whisk, and you sweeten it up with confection sugar, honey. You can even use condensed milk. You can use whatever you like, you know, to sweeten it with. But when I did it this time, I put a little sweetened condensed milk in here. And when you whisking it, you want to whisk it so those pieces get nice and firm. But you don't want no soupy whipped cream on your nicely hot bread. And there you have it. Whipped cream, baby. Whipped. So, of course, we have to cut, plate, and not only taste. So, I'm gonna put it on this little thing. Yes. We're gonna cut. We're gonna cut. We are gonna cut. Oh, yes. And like I always tell you, I wish you could smell these aromatics because it is going off. You heard me? So we're gonna cut a nice little piece here. Not too big because we have a snack on the break. Ah! We're gonna put that bad boy up out of there. Oh,
Mayonnaise. Thank you.
son of a hold on, I lost me in peace. Don't worry, we'll put that one back. We'll try again. Anyway, so when you do your bread, when you do your bread, when you do your bread, you want that consistency right there. You want it nice and yummy. You don't want it wet. You want it firm, but you don't want it dry. You know what I'm
That ain't
saying?
no
You
that ain't
want
no
your
Dolly
banana
Parton
nut
over
bread
there.
to
That's
look
that
like something you
homemade.
want to eat. You heard me? So with that being said, we about to add that dollop of boop. We're gonna sit that for you. That's that homemade whip it up in your face.
Back it
So
up.
we're gonna just take it like this.
There we go.
Oh, and guess what? Because it's hot, it's gonna fall off. But you already know. Look at that. See it falling? Because it's hot. It's hot. And that means it's yummy. Hot and good. Hot and good.
That shit look delicious.
Ooh, it slid off. But make sure you let your food cool unless you like it like that. You know what I'm saying? But let me get my fork so we can taste this.
Sure enough.
I got a spoon instead, y'all. My bad. But of course, we're gonna dig in
Now,
and
if
get a yummy
y'all
bite
want to spend
because it
time with
wouldn't be
Chef
right if
Lee
we did.
Awards, don't forget to go to the website and send us an email so that we can, figure out how we're going to let y'all spend some time with Chef Lee Awards, okay? And of course, there is a fee because she's going to teach you some good things. Just tell us what you want to know, what you want to work on, or if you just want her to give you, tips, let us know.